And I didn't do no nightlife activity or anything like that because of the food. You feel me? And I'm gonna get into the food, and this was a big thing in India. When I went to India, like, people say don't eat the street food, so we didn't really eat no street food, you feel me? My first day, we went on live, you know, we just walked around the city. We ate a lot of stuff, you know, fast food, whatever, local restaurants. I was fine, nothing happened, clean, whatever. So I think when I finally was going home, I stopped. I was like, yo, there's some sugar cane. I love sugar cane juice. So there was a guy selling some sugar cane juice, and this is what he did. I peeped. Sugar cane juice was already sitting there. You feel me? There was a strainer on top of it, so I don't think no flies was in it. Then he took like a random dirty cup, and then he put some ice in it. I'm like, yo, is that ice filtered? He acted like he didn't know what I was saying or whatever. Then he just poured the juice in it. He gave me the cup, and I drank it. Automatically, I knew I fucked up. You feel me? But I drank that shit. Bruh, as soon as I got to the crib, literally like 10 minutes later, I'm feeling that sharp pain. That was 3 p.m. I'm feeling that sharp pain. After that, I went to sleep, actually. I was woken up by some diarrhea, sharp pains in my stomach. I'm like, yo, what is that? Then I'm like, damn, it's the food or the drink or whatever. You know? I'm like, fuck, bro, I got. My first day in India. I was having fun. I was interacting with the locals. I'm getting hella content. And after that, from 3 p.m. that day, I was on bed rest, you feel me? Running to the toilet for diarrhea, sitting on the toilet for hours, sleeping. And that went on from 3 p.m. that day till the next day, 10 p.m. I had to get up and, you feel me, finally like go out. But I was stuck on bed rest, like in pain. So that's one thing you gotta be careful about the food in India. I think it was the ice, to be honest, you feel me? Like, I've had water poisoning in Thailand before and the Philippines. But it doesn't really last too long, you feel me? Usually it lasts maybe a day. But that was like devious because like the food plus the water poisoning in my stomach and my bowels was burning, like literally burning on the toilet. Like, and then sharp pains in my stomach to where it's like I couldn't even like lay down properly. I had to like curl up and stuff like that in bed, and fever and all that, you know. So like that was a bad start to India, but I didn't let that break me. So like after that, I'm still eating like chips, candy and whatever, and I'm still getting like the bubble guts, you feel me? So it's like a virus. It's like a virus in all the food, to where it's like even the factories, it's not just the street food. That's what people got to know about India. It's not just the street food. It's a virus. Like, it's like a bacteria they have everywhere. Like, because I'm drinking water, bottled water, and it's still like in my stomach up. It took for me to like leave the country and like come back to Thailand to get like some clean stuff in my system. In Nepal, I didn't have that issue at all. Like, Nepal, very cleanly, very hygienic when it comes to the food. Everything's pretty fresh, normal to my body. But India, everything is like foreign to your body. And I've spoken to people that lived in India for years, like other Westerners, and they told me like, you never get used to it. You feel me? Some people say, oh, you get used to it after a while. Other people told me like, you never get used to that, the bubble gut. So in India, it was like every time I ate a meal, literally less than 10 minutes later, I'm getting all of that stuff out, and it's burning. Like, it burns, bro. Like you ate some Chipotle Mexican food, spicy as hell, but it's just regular food. And mind you, the food in India is very good. Like, there's food everywhere. Everywhere there's food, so you're like tempted all the time. Like, damn, I want to try that. Like Nepal, I tried a lot of food. Like, I was trying anything, you feel me, from anybody, and it was sitting well with my system. But in India, even like the fast food, even the packaged food, the processed food, it'll f you up, bro. So you gotta be careful with that. You feel me? A lot of people say, oh, it's just street food. Why would you eat the street food? Why would you eat food prepared by their hands? Oh, they take the food and roll it around on the ground and step on it before they cook it. That's not even realistic. You feel me? A lot of the places were pretty hygienic, except like the fact that there's like flies everywhere, you know? Like one time I was in Subway, the dude made my whole sandwich, right? Then I look in the container, I'm seeing flies all over the I'm like, hell nah, bro. I don't even have no cash on me. I'm about to go to the ATM. I left that shit there. But I was like, damn, bro, you can't escape the flies in India. You can't escape the bacteria. After a point, it was just like, what is it? What am I here for? To make content? Like, content ain't worth your life. Content ain't worth fucking up your organs and your insides, bro. You feel me? And you know, like, so after a while, I just had to give up on India. Would I go back to India? Hell no.